I'm Dr.Lakhsmi Shanti. I'm a manager of client relations with SciTech Patent Art Services Private Limited. We are based out of Hyderabad, and we offer patent services for several Fortune 500 companies in various science and technology areas, including chemistry, biomedical, biotechnology, food technology, and other engineering fields. And primarily we understand the necessity for all the corporates and even the individuals to protect their IP, be it patents, designs or trademarks. And particularly one of the prime aspects that is of importance is freedom to operate or freedom to practice, which they should conduct before they can launch a product, they can develop a product, or even when they are trying to make any modification to their own product that is already in the market, just to see if there is any patent that is covering the claims of this particular product. So for this, a comprehensive study has to be done, and for this study there are several approaches. You need to see which jurisdiction is of interest, and you need to see if the patents are active or not, and how we interpret the claims. Are they broad, are they narrow? So that sort of an interpretation to see if you are infringing or how safe you can be before you can actually commercially exploit a particular invention or product. Well, with relevance to the Indian industry, I would say that the low level of IP awareness amongst the Indian industrialists is something that is like a bottleneck, and also leading them to several infringement suits. And also the mindset has to change. The basic requirement is to change the mindset of the common man, the industrialist and the researcher and the corporate heads as well, because once the mindset is changed, then it will be easy to bring in such policies and strategies which would enable real protection of the immense intellectual knowledge and the resources that we have in India. Some of them feel that, why do we have to get entangled in all these legal hassles? It's fine for us to maintain something as a trade secret and carry out our business, but then it's not that easy as one would think to maintain a trade secret or a confidential information. There are lots of ins and outs associated with this, so a lot of care has to be taken. And so I think probably several such sessions wherein several industries, even the SMEs, are brought in, and there is a specialized training session where not only with respect to aspects but how they can protect their knowledge or how they can utilize the knowledge without any legal hassles. Basically we can clear the infringement related issues in the industry by making them aware of the potential of the various acts that can lead to infringement. Sometimes people may say that I'm not aware of it, because I read somewhere long back, probably a few years back, that one gentleman, he had not filed his taxes, income tax, and he said that while he was making a lot of money, he said that he was not aware that he had to file income tax. But that cannot be the case here when it comes to infringement suits, whether it is intentional, unintentional, whether you know it or not. If you infringe, you are liable to be sued for it. So you have to ensure that this message reaches each and every industrialist. Probably I have a suggestion that when the industries are set up and they have to register themselves, so when they register themselves itself, I think it is upon the CIA organizations like CIA, APT, CRO, who can really educate them in this direction at the start itself, which would make life easier for them.